Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by... Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the...
Well, guys, the connection between Prez and his former high school coach, Washington Falls, goes beyond your typical coach-player relationship. Coach Falls acted as a role model at times for Prez after his father passed, guiding him both on and off the court. And it helps that Coach Falls himself was a highly successful college player, and he's challenged Prez to make the most out of his talent. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And so often for NBA players, a high school coach is so much more than a coach.
It's a great point. I mean, I remember Washington Falls playing in college way back in the day, and you can see his no-nonsense style and how he coached Prez.
And Chris, the early big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Tolliver. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Prez is checked in inside. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, they've scored several times already here. And
9 points last game out. Latrey. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you
want. And the Kings going the other way now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Connects from three-point range. With the screen. No one near Teletovic as he lets it go. That drops. Here's Beasley. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bone chip on his shoulder. Well, a lot of guys have gone a long, long way in this league using that method.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from 5 on the clock. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And last year, really an interesting one for Chris Middleton. You know, he signed and really took all of the numbers across the board up. And I think that put to bed, I should say, all the doubters about whether or not this guy...
And the coach loves his young players' disposition, too, adding, he never complains. Just goes out there and plays. Guys,
you can't help but love him. Thank you, David. One thing about Chris Middleton, he's not just a scorer, Greg. He's developed quite the reputation. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, and the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. Sacramento making some changes. Prez
life that keeps him grounded.
And there it is for him. And that's now 7 points for Parker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight.
He feeds it to Prez. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Prez. A screen on Lawson. And stolen by Cousins. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 9 points to Monroe. And the Bucks miss again.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead. Here's Dellavedova. The 19-footer is on the money. Dellavedova's got 4 this quarter. So the Kings win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.